Hey y'all, it's Todakai here. Just coming to you with a quick cross stitch vlog, not vlog, but video of what I've been doing. And I haven't been doing a video. I haven't done a video on two weeks. I've been busy with housework and putting together flat packs and getting rid of stuff, basically spring cleaning and renovating and other stuff like that. I'm okay. Don't worry, just extremely busy. Um, I will be showing an extremely old cross stitch that I have done. I have washed it. It was a part of an Eda bag. If you haven't heard of Eda bags, they're a bag with a window that you can basically put your favorite keychains, badges, all of that sort of thing. I'm all into the Japanese culture, and I do watch quite a bit of anime. I am a gamer. I do read manga as well. It's basically a comic book, but manga in Japan. And yeah, and one of the cross stitch patterns I will show you is actually from a gaming series called Final Fantasy VII. Not sure if most of you will probably have heard of it. It came out in 1997. It was my very first game, I believe, that I'm aware of, because I was 7 in 1997, so it should be. I was 7 or 8, going on 8, something 7 or 8. I'm a 90s baby, so. But I have done a small bit on my Doctor Who, and I'm started another one as well, Supernatural. But we'll show you my very first stitch. It was absolutely filthy. It needs to be framed, but I trimmed it down. Yeah. This is a Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII. I'm not very good at cutting. I had one of those cutting tools. It needs to be framed. It has a bit of holes. I had pins put into it, and I just thought it was time to frame it. I can't remember how long it was since I'd done this. I think it took me 6 months, I believe, to do this. Because back then I didn't have the time I do now to do this sort of thing. So, yeah, this was one of my favorite pieces when I got done. I have another one in the sitting room, which we call, I don't know if it's everywhere, but we have a living room and a sitting room. It's an Irish thing. I don't know if anywhere else calls their second room a sitting room. It's just what we call it. But that's the first one. And the second one I've finished. This was done, the Cloud Strife one was done about 6 or 7 years ago. But this was actually done for a friend, which also took one of the weeks up of my time because I wanted to get it done. So this will be sent. It's from an anime called, the studio is called Studio Ghibli. Movie is called Howl's Moving Castle. And the main guy, I can never remember their names, but he tells this guy, "Oh, may your bacon burn." So it's and the little skillets there, and just the eggs. I think it's pretty cute. And it was a Christmas present for a friend of mine. So I'll be sending that hopefully this week to him because we're doing an art trade. So this he's doing something supernatural for me anyway, and he was like, "Oh, what do you want as a trade?" And I was like, "Surprise me." So it was like, he knows my obsession now is supernatural, so it has been for the last 6 years, 7 as well. This would be 8 then. This would be 8 or 9 years. Geez, I don't even remember it being done that long ago. Like, honestly, it feels like yesterday that I finished that Final Fantasy 7 piece. But yeah, this was actually really fun to stitch, and if people are wondering about my backs, they have gotten better. I do pull my threads in at the back, but of course he's framing it himself, so I left a little bit of extra space if he wants to add that as the background. That's the background of this one. Fairly messy, I know, but this is a one that I had started years ago, so I'll show you my most recent ones. I've only done a bit of the Doctor Who. I have done cover minder on AliExpress. I got all the flowers, but I have done this part here. These are actually 1/1 thread, but mixed into 2 colors. So 2 strands of 2 different colors, if that makes sense. But that's all I've done. I think I'll leave this till next year. I'm kind of at the point where it's kind of like, ugh, do I want to finish it or just leave it, that sort of thing. But I think I'll leave it as a God, I was going to say seasonal thing. I do have a slight speech thing. I was speech delayed growing up, so I need to stop every few minutes, but yeah, I'm only conscious of it myself. But we'll show you my current work in progress. And another AliExpress cover minder. But this is what I'm working on at the moment. Ignore the threads. Absolutely everywhere. But yeah, I actually I got one of these. It fell on the floor. No, sorry. I use these mesh bags. I actually got the A4 in my local arts and crafts store. Got the small A5. Small A5 in a pound shop. These are perfect for threads. Again, thank you, Stitcherisa, for that idea. I would have never thought of doing the mesh bags for this, but they work perfectly. I use this for just pens and my patterns. It is a bought pattern off Etsy. All the colors there, I guess, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have today for flosstube. I've been holding off because of I need to get back to this, but I'm doing my Seto Kaiba piece and I want to get that done. And I guess that's it for this small random. This is actually a silhouette of Sam Winchester, Castiel, the Impala, and Dean, I believe. I've got all 3 pieces that I want to put up on my wall at some point when I do the other 2. The other one is Castiel and the other one is Dean. But yeah, that's all. But I guess thank you for watching, and if you like what you see, comment, like, and subscribe, and if you're returning, thank you, and if you're new, welcome. But that's it for this video. Bye, guys.